Northern Michigan University is celebrating 50 years of its NCAA Division II championship football team. The team went 13-1 on the season after going winless the previous year. The 1975 season culminated in a 16-14 championship win against Western Kentucky. This weekend, join Northern Michigan University in celebrating this anniversary, reminiscing with players of the past and present, including the legendary Steve Mariucci. And that celebration starts right now on Upper Michigan Today. We're live this morning at the NMU Superior Dome to highlight this weekend's festivities. We'll be meeting some of those key players from the 1975 championship team, including Steve Mariucci later on in the program. It's going to be a really exciting episode all about Northern Michigan University football.
Tia, I love football season. If anybody knows me, they know I love football. It's amazing how a team went winless the previous season to come back the next season and win the championship. That's so amazing. That shows grit, determination, and why not meet the players who were on that championship team?
We've got three of them joining us right now, so
let's
we'll introduce you to.
Yeah, we got Bob right here, we got Kurt, and we got Dan right here. All three are on the championship team. I want to thank the three of you guys for joining us. Now, Bob, I know you were the backup to Steve, correct? Yeah. So how was that like? What all does your job entail when you were on that championship team?
Well, actually, when we were doing it, it would be my job to sit next or stand next to Gil Krieger, the head coach, and signal the plays into Steve. And of course, during the week and so forth, we would work out together and do our drills together and so forth. But like they say, with football teams on that level, you play the guy that gives you the best chance to win. Mm-hmm. Have you heard that before?
I've heard that plenty of times.
And that's why we play. And that's why we played Steve.
Now, Kurt, I know you're the man. You're the one. You play running back. And you also play defense as well on that championship team. Can you kind of go into a little bit of detail about how that went about?
Well, I wasn't expecting to do that, but they had mentioned that maybe there's a chance I was needed on defense. All of a sudden I heard my name called somewhere in the first quarter. It was screamed out from Coach Krieger. And I went over there and he said, get in there on defense. So I went in there on defense, not really knowing a whole lot about defense. I knew the basics and I knew where to line up, and that was about it.
Practicing.
But I don't know. I hit some people and it worked out. So yeah.
And Dan, reminiscing back 50 years ago on that game, what was that experience like for you being involved? Someone must be calling you saying, hey, I see you on TV right now.
Okay.
Pass it off like a football.
Good thing it's turf.
They're gone.
Is that really you?
I was on my phone there. Yeah.
What's it like reminiscing with some of your past teammates?
Well, the stories are true, but they've gotten embellished a little bit here and there, and they're based upon a camaraderie and a commitment to each other that, here 50 years, hence, that we're still great friends and look forward to the opportunity to rekindle those relationships and, live what happened 50 years ago, which was, pretty much a miracle, that here we are.
I mean, quite a great example, I feel like, of Uper Sisu putting in the hard work, going through challenges, and coming out a winning team. Either one of you can answer this next question, but what did it take to go winless in a season and then come back the very next season and take home the championship title?
Well, one of the things I thought was interesting is in that year that we lost every game, we were close on a couple. And imagine how that would have ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was 0-10 to 13-1. We had one little hiccup. But we moved some people around. We moved some guys from defense to offense. We brought in a gentleman named Carl Buck Nystrom, who's quite a coach. and we had a great coaching staff. And that one win, and maybe this is a message to the guys playing now, we got one win, and after that they seem to accumulate.
Winning is contagious, just like losing is contagious. You know, so if you get one under your belt, you want more of that.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably the turning point, was winning the first one.
And then you kept that momentum going. Do you have thoughts on the matter?
Well, sure I do. We kept it.
Probably tons.
We kept it going, and momentum and confidence, a little bit of luck involved. Everything just came together, and we just kept rolling.
And now I know there's going to be a celebration this weekend. We have some information that we can put on the screen for you. It's going to be a happy hour at Black Rocks. I mean, 3 days of celebration starting today. There's going to be opportunities to hear from former players. There will be a discussion panel. There will be some footage of that championship game that you can watch. There's so many different ways that you can get involved with the 1975 team. And then, of course, it ends with a game against Grand Valley State University. The current NMU football players will be playing on Saturday night. So we will be meeting with some current NMU football players. We'll be meeting the coach. We still have so much more to cover this morning on Upper Michigan Today. We're just getting started. We'll take our first commercial break. Stay with us.